and bright stars through the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave? For the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. At this time, I would like to introduce Captain Ramos, who is the commander for training.
Good afternoon. So on behalf of the Doña County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff Kim Stewart, and all Dassel Command staff, welcome family, friends, coworkers, teammates, and every person who supported these men and women throughout these couple of months. So congratulations, Dassel Class 28. As you begin your career in Doña County Sheriff's Deputy, always remember the reason you wanted to become a deputy. You sacrificed over the last few months and successfully arrived at this moment in life. You're now ready to begin a new career as a certified deputy. So from this point forward until you retire, you will be in the public eye, and every action you take or don't take will be subject to intense scrutiny. So this will be a fact of your life from now on. With that being said, remember that this is a service-oriented professional career. It is your responsibility to protect and serve. Never take actions based on emotions. Do not get complacent. Seek out motivated coworkers as mentors. Law enforcement is a perishable skill, so continue to educate yourself, as we found out yesterday and today, correct? Most importantly, Dassel and the citizens of Doña County support you. So thank you to all training staff, collateral Dassel instructors who were all vital to the success of this academy class. And once again, congratulations, Dassel Class of 28.
Thank you. At this time, our Under Sheriff, Ms. Abeta, will be giving a little speech.
Good afternoon, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, distinguished guests, esteemed colleagues, and most importantly, our new graduates and your loved ones, thank you for your attendance today. Before we started, I do want to give a moment to recognize some of our individuals in attendance. I'd like to welcome Representative Nathan Small, our Chief of Police for Deming, Sergio Lara, Chief of Police for Anthony, Vanessa Ordonez, Captain Patrick Bucksath of the New Mexico State Police, Captain Jose Montoya of the Deming Police Department, and Jennifer Gorham, Executive Director of MIRVDA. So thank you. It is my honor to stand before you today as we celebrate the graduation of our newest members of the Doña County Sheriff's Office. Sheriff Stewart is away on business and sends her regards for not being able to be here today, but she was very grateful for a chance to talk to all the cadets last week. Today marks a significant milestone in your journey, and not just as individuals, but as dedicated servants of our community. I am filled with pride as I look upon this group of men and women who has chosen a path defined by service, sacrifice, and commitment. And the journey has not been easy. I hold your academy in a special place as we both begin our service to DASO nearly at the same time. And I remember distinctly around 6 months ago, standing in this very room, meeting you and your loved ones as we welcomed you all for family night. In the wake of tragedy in our community and the harsh realities of what the challenges faced by law enforcement officers, you all knowingly stood with resolve and determination. And I was moved to tears by the end of that day for the heart that I saw in all of you. Your journey has required perseverance, resilience, and an unwavering dedication to your training. But as you stand here today, ready to embark on your new careers, it is important that you remember the weight of the badge you now carry. It is more than just a symbol of authority. It is a testament to your duty to the community and the values of our department: integrity, professionalism, and fairness. And integrity is the foundation of our work. It is the compass that guides our actions and decisions, ensuring that we act with honesty and honor, even when no one is watching. Integrity means being truthful in our reports, ethical in our conduct, and steadfast in our commitment to uphold the law. It is about building trust with the community we serve, because without trust, our efforts are in vain. As cadets, you have demonstrated integrity throughout your training, and now, as deputies, you will be called upon to uphold it in every aspect of your duties. Professionalism is more than just about appearance and demeanor. It is about the competence and skill you now bring to the role, the respect you show your colleagues and the public, and the commitment you have to the continuous learning and improvement. Professionalism means you conduct yourselves with dignity and respect, treating every individual you encounter with the same courtesy and consideration they deserve. It is through professionalism that we earn the respect of the community and set a standard of excellence for law enforcement. And fairness is the principle that ensures that we treat everyone with equality and justice. It means making decisions impartially, without bias or favoritism, and ensuring that everyone we serve receives the same level of protection and consideration. Fairness is about understanding the diverse needs of our community and striving to be inclusive and just in our actions. And as deputies, you will face situations that test your ability to remain fair, but it is crucial that you rise to that challenge and uphold this value. As you move forward today, remember that your duty is to the community is not just about enforcing the law, but it is about being a beacon of hope, a symbol of safety, and a pillar of support for those in need. Your actions will shape the perception of our department and influence the lives of those you serve. So it is a responsibility that demands courage, compassion, and an unwavering commitment to those values. But I want to remind you that you're not alone in this journey. You are part of a team, a family that stands ready to support you, guide you, and stand with you through the challenges ahead. The Doña County Sheriff's Office is proud to have you among its ranks, and we have full confidence in your ability to uphold the highest standards of integrity, professionalism, and fairness. Congratulations, graduates, and welcome to the team. The county is brighter because of you.
Thank you, Under Sheriff Abeta. Next speaker is going to be Chief Lara from the Deming Police Department.
Getting old, sorry. Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Chief Sergio Lara, Deming Police Department. First and foremost, I'd like to thank each and every one of you for being present with us today, celebrating the class of 28. It is your day, so I'll start addressing you directly. I was given a great opportunity to come and give a speech to this graduating class of warriors. call you warriors because that's what you guys now are. And I say warriors because you've decided to choose a career that is selfless, full of pride, integrity, morals, and ethics, as you just heard from your other fellow leaders. I know you have probably heard this many times, time and time again during your buildup as cadets. And now you're continuously hearing it as peace officers. And I say peace officers because that is what you really are now, peace officers. You will hear patrolman, you will hear trooper, you will hear police officer, but you're now peace officers, men and women that will help maintain peace through your great actions and your chosen path in life. A path that each and every one of you may have felt inside of you since the day each and every one of you started to recognize your calling in life, which is why you're here today. The true calling, fellow peace officers, is an honor. An honor, that is why I repeat the word honor in saying I'm honored that each and every one of you will be a servant for peace. And I thank you greatly. As natural born leaders that each and every one of you are, I congratulate each and every one of you for your great achievements. And I say this wholeheartedly, God bless you. And take care of each other. Thank you.
Thank you, Chief Lara. It is my honor to introduce the next guest speaker, Federal District Court Judge Margaret Strickland.
Good afternoon. It is my privilege to address the Doña County Sheriff's Office, all of you, and the graduates on this important day. This is a day of transition for these graduates. Transition from community members to community protectors. Protectors of the innocent, protectors of the vulnerable, protectors of the truth, and protectors of the law. Law enforcement upholds the basic foundations of a lawful society. In a lawful society, we do not allow the strong to prey upon the weak. Our justice system applies our laws on everyone equally, and that starts with the brave men and women of law enforcement who, through training, skill, and force, equalize the strength of victims to those who seek to do harm. This is not an easy task. It is not for the weak. It requires physical strength. It requires mental strength, requires strength of spirit, and strength of impeccable honesty and integrity. Law enforcement's strength is tested on a regular basis. They put themselves in physical danger to uphold our community safety. Law enforcement's minds must always be alert to potential dangers and case investigation. Law enforcement's spirits will be tested. Law enforcement sees terrible things that they will never forget. There will be times when their spirits are tested and shaken, when they bear witness to violence that they did not have the opportunity to prevent. Just like victims of crime, law enforcement officers need support to process these events to ensure that their spirits remain strong. Nobody should face these traumas alone or without support. And finally, law enforcement officers' integrity and honesty will continually be put to the test. Frequently, deputies and officers are the only witness to a crime. Their impeccable integrity and honesty are the only things on which the judge and jury have to rely. Unshakable integrity and honesty is the currency of law enforcement. Everyone makes mistakes, and most can be fixed, but a deputy or officers whose word cannot be trusted has no currency with which to trade. Strength of integrity and honesty brings justice every day in our courts. To get here today, these graduates have shown all of these strengths, and they have shown a willingness to answer the high calling of protecting our communities. They are ready, dedicated, and willing today to transition from community member to community protector. I personally thank each of them because they protect the same communities in which I live and which I serve. Graduates, our communities sleep peacefully at night only because the brave men and women of law enforcement who wear the badge watch over and protect us. Thank you for your service. Our communities owe you an enormous gratitude for all of your strength and willingness to serve as our protectors. Congratulations.
Thank you, Your Honor. Next, we would like to present a slideshow that was put together by Deputy Minus along with the cadets, now soon to be deputies. So if you could focus on the screens in front of you and enjoy. just a little taste of what they go through over the last few months. During the academy, these officers here participated in several different evolutions: shooting, driving, physical fitness. At this time, I'd like to call up Deputy Minus to present some awards for their efforts and for those who have excelled in these areas.
Our first award goes to our Top Gun Award to Adrian Benavides. Our second award is for Top Driver. During, they go through 2 weeks of EVOC. And Lieutenant Lucero being the master instructor for EVOC as well. Our top driver is Erwin Sanchez. Our next award is our Physical Fitness Award. Okay. That award is presented to, again, Erwin Sanchez. Our next award is the Leadership Award. Each cadet during the course of the entire academy takes a turn as a class commander as well as a squad leader to build their supervisory and leadership skills. At the end of a certain point, probably about the 3/4 of the way, they are then allowed to select the one person that really made an outstanding leader during their tenure as class commander. This year, it was a tie. It was a tie. And our admin, instead of our training lieutenant and instructors, decided to give both of them. Both of them excelled. Usually, there would be a tiebreaker. The lieutenant would decide who's who. This time, they both got the Leadership Award, and well-deserved. Our first one goes to Dante Madrid. Our next Leadership Award goes to Guadalupe Salayandia. Our final award is a valedictorian award. These cadets have to, through each course, take 11 block tests, which they have to pass. They get one chance to retake it, and they have to pass with a 70. So there was 3 in the running, all the way up to the very end. It was that close. But the one that came out with the highest average, was the class commander, Dante Madrid.
At this time, I'd like to present both the valedictorian and also the class leader for the next presentation.
Good afternoon. I want to start off by thanking the instructors throughout the entire academy. You guys are professional, respectful, and all of us in the class really appreciate it. So I want to give a hand to all the instructors. One instructor in particular stood out for me, especially, had the biggest impact on me throughout the entire academy. Since day one, it was earned respect right away. I want to give a special thanks to Lieutenant Gleason. I want to get into a quick story about part of what we went through in the academy. We had lost our guidon, which is our flag that represents us as an academy, as our class. So we're going to see it years down the road when we drop by the academy. We're like, hey, that's us right there, DASO 28. During the course of the academy, we had lost it. One of the cadets was in charge of it. We had lost it. And these are all just part of academy games, so we had to earn it back. And we had a designated day we were going to do that, 4th of July week. And there was a task that the instructors gave us where we had to fill up buckets with holes in them full of water, run around, go on top of a berm, and fill up a giant trough of water. And it's like you're not set up to fail, but it's going to take time. You're going to get wet. You're going to get dirty. And surprisingly, it was working very efficient. We had a very efficient way of getting it done that one of the instructors thought he should sabotage our progress, which was okay. It was, we get it. It was, we had to earn it. And that day we came together as a class. The guy who lost our guidon, which is soon to be Deputy Ramos, he earned it back for us that day. I'm watching from the bottom of this berm, and Ramos tackles the instructor because he was sabotaging us. And the rest of us came together as a team and stopped him. He was calling for another instructor. We stopped him, and we got the task done. And I think that was the biggest achievement, not the biggest achievement we made, but it really gelled us together in a time where we really needed it. And I just want to give a big thanks to our class. I might get choked up. I want to give a special thanks to my wife, Jessica. She's here today. She's going to pin me today. Sorry. She did so much for me through the past 6 months. We have our daughter's going to be 1 year old next month, and my son just turned 4 years old today. And she did everything so good for us for the past 6 months. It was smooth for me. I want to give a special thanks to my wife, Jessica. And I want to end on this note. I was in the Army, and there was a Army Chief of Staff at the time. His name was General Ray Odierno. He's since passed away, but when I was in the Army, he had a quote that he would have on these TVs. I never met him, but I'd always hear this, and it always struck home for me. He said, "The power in our soldiers lies within the support of our families." The support there from our families, I think, is so important. It translates so well to this job that it's needed. And I want to thank the families, especially for these tenured deputies here and executive staff that's here. Without our families, this would be a very difficult job. And that's the end of my speech. Thank you.
Today marks a significant milestone in our lives as we graduate and step into the roles as deputies. It's a day of pride and accomplishment, but it's also a day of gratitude. We wouldn't be here without the support and guidance of many individuals, and it's my honor to thank them today. First and foremost, to our instructors, thank you. Your dedication and commitment have been the backbone of our training. You have not only impaired essential knowledge and skills, but have also taught us values of integrity and honor. You have challenged us to be our best, and your lessons will guide us throughout our careers. Your influence has shaped us into the deputies we are today, and for that, we are deeply grateful. I would like to extend a special thank you to Lieutenant Gleason. Lieutenant, your leadership and mentorship have been invaluable. Your dedication to our training, your patience, and your unwavering belief in our potential have inspired us all. You have set a high standard of excellence and have shown us what it means to lead with integrity and compassion. Your guidance has been a beacon of light, guiding us through the challenging times and motivating us to strive for greatness. We are honored to have learned from you, and we will carry your lessons with us always. Now to our families and friends, your support has been our foundation. Your encouragement, understanding, and sacrifices have been instrumental in our success. You have stood by us through the rigorous training and long hours, always believing in our potential. We could not have reached this point without your support, and for that, we are thankful. To my fellow graduates, congratulations. We have shared this journey supporting one another through every challenge and celebrating each achievement. We are not just colleagues, we are a family, united by a shared commitment to serve and protect our communities. As we move forward, let's remember the bonds we have forged and the lessons we have learned. Together, we will make a difference. In closing, I want to thank each and every one of you who has played a part in our journey. To our instructors, Lieutenant Gleason, Lieutenant Lucero, Deputy Minus, Deputy Corrubia, Deputy Figueroa, and Deputy Ibarra, and to our loved ones. Your support and guidance have been the cornerstone of our success. As we embark in this new chapter, we do so with the gratitude and determination to serve our communities with honor and dedication. Thank you all, and congratulations once again to the graduating class of DASO 28. Let's make our community proud.
All right, so the moment these cadets, soon-to-be deputies, have been waiting for, the pinning of their badges. Under Sheriff Abeta and Chief Lara, will you join me up here, please?
Okay, those of you that have families can bring them up for the pinning, okay? To pin that badge of honor, and then stand by for a quick photo, some photos taken up here. Deputy Al-Abayad Nasim. Up here in front. So, the next one is Benavides. So, give it to him here. On this side. Oh, this side. Yeah, this. Deputy Adrian Benavides. Deputy Washana Brooks. Deputy Eric Canales. Deputy Anthony Garcia. Stand proud. From the Deming Police Department, Officer Ivana Hernandez. Deputy Sabrina Hernandez. Deputy Iliano Ricardo. Deputy Eric Lugo. Deputy Dante Madrid. Deputy Alan Nevato. Deputy Joaquin Perez. Deputy Ismael Ramirez. Deputy Ricardo Ramos. Deputy Aaron Ratliff. Oh, yeah. That is awesome. Deputy Guadalupe Salayandia. Deputy Brian Sanchez. Deputy Irvin Sanchez. Also, these last two deputies are twins. Yes, they're twins. From the Deming Police Department, Officer Timothy Sanchez. His uncle is a retired state police officer. Freddie DeLaw, Jr. Deputy Dakota Shelton. Deputy Nancy Stearns. Deputy Francisco Vasquez. That's it. That's it. Now the awards, what they gotta give out to the lieutenant. I. Okay. All right, good. Those are names, so. Chief.
At this time, I would like to call back up Your Honorable Judge Margaret Strickland to administer the oath of office.
Thank you. Right. County of Doña, New Mexico Sheriff's Office Department, oath of office. I state your name. Having been duly appointed as a law enforcement officer of the Doña County Sheriff's Department. Officer. Having been duly appointed a law enforcement officer of the Doña County Sheriff's Department. Do solemnly swear I will support the Constitution of the United States of America and the Constitution and laws of the State of New Mexico and I will faithfully and impartially discharge the duties of the office of Deputy Sheriff in and for the County of Doña in the state of New Mexico, on which I'm about to enter. To the best of my ability. So help me God. Congratulations.
At this time, the class would like to present some parting gifts, I guess you could say.
Good afternoon. I'm Officer Sanchez with the Deming Police Department. On behalf of the Deming Police Department, we would like to thank Deputy Minus with this plaque. There you go. He was hiding.
For our first gift, it's going to be for Coach Andres Villalobos. You can come on up. For our second gift, it's going to be from the class to Deputy Minus.
Thank you, warriors of the Class 28. I guess I remembered I started in 1983. Back then, our duty issued weapon was Model 19 357 Magnum through the Deming Police Department. And then we updated 2 years later from dump pouches to speed loaders. Some of you that are older would know what I'm talking about. So, thank you.
And for our last gift is for Lieutenant Gleason.
At this time, I gladly introduce Major John Day for closing remarks.
We're almost done. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed guests, honored families, and most importantly, our graduates. Today marks a momentous occasion, a day of celebration, reflection, and anticipation for the future. We gather here to honor the dedication, perseverance, and hard work of these exceptional individuals who have successfully completed their journey through the Doña County Sheriff's Academy. To our graduates, you have demonstrated unwavering commitment, resilience, and an unyielding pursuit of excellence. The journey you have undertaken has been rigorous and demanding, designed to test your limits and prepare you for the challenging yet rewarding path ahead. Today, you stand before us not just as graduates, but as guardians of our community, ready to uphold the law, protect the innocent, and serve with integrity and honor. Throughout your training, you have learned that being a deputy is not merely a job, but a calling. It requires courage in the face of danger, compassion for those in need, and steadfast adherence to justice. You have been equipped with the knowledge, skills, and values necessary to perform your duties with distinction. Remember that your badge is not just a symbol of authority, but a testament to the trust placed in you by the community you serve. As you step into your new roles, you will face many challenges. The world is ever changing, and the demands on law enforcement continue to evolve. However, I have every confidence that you are prepared to meet these challenges head on. Embrace continuous learning, seek out mentorship, and never lose sight of the principles that brought you to this moment. To the families and friends of graduates, we extend our deepest gratitude. Your support, sacrifices, and encouragement have been instrumental in their success. You have stood by them through the late nights, the rigorous training, and the moments of doubt. Today, we share in your pride and joy as we celebrate their achievements. To the instructors, trainers, and academy staff, thank you for your dedication to shaping the future of law enforcement. Your expertise, guidance, and mentorship have been invaluable. You have instilled in these graduates the values of integrity, professionalism, and service, which will guide them throughout their careers. Graduates, as you move forward, always remember why you have chose this path. Hold steadfast to your commitment to serve and protect, to be a beacon of hope and safety in your community. Wear your badge with pride, but also with humility, knowing you are a servant of the public. In closing, I leave you with this thought. The road ahead will not always be easy, but it will be worth it. The impact you will make, the lives you will touch, and the difference you will bring to your community are immeasurable. Stand tall, stay true to your values, and let your actions reflect the honor of the badge you wear. Congratulations, graduates of Class 28. May you have a safe, successful, and fulfilling career. Thank you. You are dismissed.
Thank you all. We know you might be a little bit thirsty, a little bit hungry, and probably want to take a whole lot more pictures with your new deputies. We're going to be moving into room 111 and 113, and we'll have escorts being able to show you where that's at. So we're going to move in over there for snacks. There will be a picture drop so that you can take photos with your family. So thank you all very much for attending today.
That concludes ceremonies for DASSA 28. Come and greet and meet your loved ones, your new deputies, officers. Yeah.